What would I do for $1 million? Probably as little as I had to.
Oh, that's boring.
How am I supposed to answer?
The idea is to, search your mind for the absolute possible limit. Like, would you drive to school naked?
Would I have to get out of the car?
Of course.
In the spring or winter?
It doesn't matter. Spring.
In front of the school or back of the school?
Either one.
Yes.
I do that. I do anything sexual, and I don't need $1 million to do it either.
You're lying.
I already have. I've done just about everything, except a few things that are illegal. I'm a nymphomaniac.
Lie.
Are your parents aware of this?
The only person I told was my shrink.
What did he do when you told him?
He nailed me.
Oh, very nice.
I don't think that from a legal standpoint what he did can be construed as rape, since I paid him.
He's an adult.
Yeah, he's married too.
Do you have any idea how completely gross that is?
Well, the first few times.
The first few times? You've done it more than once?
Sure.
Are you crazy?
Obviously she's crazy if she's screwing her shrink.
Have you ever done it?
I don't even have a psychiatrist.
Have you ever done it with a normal person?
Now, didn't we already cover this?
You never answered the question.
Look, I'm not gonna discuss my personal life with total strangers.
It's kind of a double-edged sword, isn't it?
A what?
Well, if you say you haven't, then you're a prude. But if you have, then you're a slut. It's a trap. You want to, but you can't. But if you do, you wish you didn't, right?
Wrong.
Or are you a tease?
She's a tease.
Why don't you just forget about it?
You're a tease and you know it. All girls are teases.
She's only a tease if what she does gets you hot.
I don't do anything.
That's why you're a tease.
Okay? Let me ask you a few questions.
I've already told you everything.
No. Doesn't it bother you to sleep around without being in love? I mean, don't you want any respect?
I don't screw to get respect. That's the difference between you and me.
Not the only difference, I hope.
Face it, you're a tease.
I'm not a tease.
Sure you are. You said it yourself. Sex is a weapon. You use it to get respect.
I never said that. You guys are twisting my words around.
Oh, then what do you use it for?
I don't use it, period.
Oh. Are you medically frigid or is it psychological?
I didn't mean it that way. You guys are putting words into my mouth.
Well, if you just answer the question.
Why don't you just answer the question?
Be honest.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Answer the question,
Just
Claire.
answer it.
Talk to us.
Come on.
Come on, answer the
Answer
question.
the question.
It's easy. It's only one question.
No! I never did it.
I never did it either. I'm not a nymphomaniac. I'm a compulsive liar.
You are such a bitch. You did that on purpose just to fuck me over.
I would do it, though. If you love someone, it's okay.
You are so weird. You don't say anything all day, and then you just unload all these tremendous lies all over me.
You're just pissed off because she got you to admit to something you didn't want to admit to.
Okay, but it doesn't make it any less bizarre.
What's bizarre? We're all pretty bizarre. Some of us are just better at hiding it. That's all.
I was thinking. I mean, I know this is kind of a weird time, but I was wondering, what's going to happen to us on Monday? When we're all together again? Well, I consider you guys my friends. I'm not wrong, am I?
No.
So on Monday, what happens?
Are we still friends, you mean? If we're friends now, that is?
Yeah.
Do you want the truth?
Yeah, I want the truth.
I don't think so.
Well, do you mean all of us or just John?
with all of you.
That's a real nice attitude, Claire.
Oh, be honest, Andy. If Brian came up to you in the hall on Monday, what would you do? Picture this. You'd be with all the sports. I know exactly what you'd do. You'd say hi to him, and then you'd cut him all up so your friends wouldn't think you really liked him.
No way.
Okay, what if I came up to you?
Same exact thing.
You're a bitch.
What? Because I'm telling the truth, I'm a bitch?
No, because you know how shitty that is to do to somebody. And you don't have the balls to stand up to your friends and tell them that you're gonna like who you want to like.
Okay, you hypocrite. Why don't you bring Allison to one of your heavy metal vomit parties? Or bring Brian out at lunch to the parking lot to get high? Or what about Andy, for that matter? What about me? What would your friends say if we were walking down the hall together? They would laugh their asses off, and you'd probably just tell them that you were doing it with me so they'd forgive you for being seen with me.
Don't you ever talk about my friends. You don't know my friends. You don't look at my friends, and you certainly wouldn't condescend to speak to any of my friends. So why don't you stick to the things you know? Shopping, popped collars, your daddy's BMW, and your poor rich drunk mother in the Caribbean.
Shut up!
And as far as we're concerned, when we walk down the hallways, you can forget about it. Because it's never gonna happen. Just bury your head in the sand and wait for your fucking prom.
I hate you.
Yeah? Good.
So I guess Alice and I are better people than you guys, huh? Us weirdos. Would you do that to me?
I don't have any friends.
Well, if you did.
No. I don't think the kind of friends that I would have would mind.
I just want to tell each of you that I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't and I won't. Because I think that's real shitty.
Your friends wouldn't mind because they look up to us.
You're so conceited, Claire. You're so conceited. You're so, full of yourself. Why are you like that?
I'm not saying that to be conceited. I hate it. I hate having to go along with everything my friends say.
Well, then why do you do it?
I don't know. You don't understand. You don't understand the kind of people that Andy and I are friends with. You don't understand the kind of pressure that they can put on you.
I don't understand what? You think I don't understand pressure, Claire? Well, fuck you. Fuck you! Do you know why I'm here today? Do you? I'm here because Mr. Ryan found a gun in my locker.
Why'd you have a gun in your locker?
I tried. I mean, you pulled the trunk and the light's supposed to go on. It didn't go on. I mean,
What's the gun for, Brian?
just forget it.
You brought it up, man.
I can't have an F. I can't have it, and I know my parents can't have it. I mean, even if I ace the rest of the semester, I will still only get a B, and everything's ruined.
Oh, Brian.
So I considered my options.
No. Killing yourself is not an option.
Well, I didn't do it, did I? No, I don't think so.
It was a handgun?
No, it was a flare gun. It went off in my locker.
Really?
It's not funny.
Really?
Not funny. Yes, it is. The fucking elephant was destroyed.
You guys want to know what I did to get in here? Nothing. I didn't have anything else better to do.
What?
You guys are laughing at me.
No.
No.
Yeah, you are.